Hi guys, Shopper back once again with another minting box for TokuToyStore.com, and today I'm going to be looking at the Rider Kicks figure, Kamen Rider Geiz. This is part of the 20th anniversary series for Kamen Rider to celebrate the Heisei series, and this is the secondary rider for Kamen Rider Zeo, Kamen Rider Geiz. Geiz. It depends how it sounds to your ear. Just taking a look around the box, you got very nice product images of Geiz himself. Very nice picture of the suit itself, showing its compatibility with the ride armor, which is a big part of this particular gimmick line, and images of the figure itself. So I'm just going to pop this open and show you what the figure itself looks like. Now, one thing you can immediately notice about Kamen Rider Geiz in the RKF line is that his stature is a little shorter than what we expect from the gimmick lines. If I just bring in Baron from the Arms Change line, and for the sake of it, a 10cm Power Ranger action figure, and you've got a nice sloping curve where Geiz is not as tall as the Arms Change figure and is missing a couple articulation points, but is still a fair bit bigger than the standard first this kind of superhero toy we've been having. So getting into the nitty gritty of this figure, it's well, the articulation's good. Very nice articulation all around. Even an ab crunch, which is unique. The legs can be a little fiddly to get them to stand up straight, but I think my biggest problem with this figure in particular is the red plastic they've used. Now, I don't know if anyone else has really noticed, but the suit is made up of a couple shades of red to make it a little more visually interesting, and it's got a little more black on it, a little more yellow. Like, we are missing a lot of detail on the back, and I think it's from the back that I get the strongest feeling of bootleg. Like, everyone's seen those like bootleg figures from like pound shops and thrift stores of like bootleg Power Rangers, and I can't shake the feeling that that's what this is, but I know it's not. Is that weird? It's probably weird, but yeah, I think because it's all basically one shade of plastic, apart from like the shins and the legs, for me at least, I can tell there's a difference. But like a darker chest piece might have helped, I don't know. It just feels off to me in a weird way. But that doesn't detract from it being a really neat little figure that can pull off a rider kick, just like the show. Yeah. Geiz also comes with his signature axe bow weapon in its axe configuration. Lots of nice little details to be picked out here if you're so inclined, if you want to go at it with like some panel lining. And in either of his removable hands, I neglected to mention that, but both his hands are removable. You can pop this in and it looks the business. And you can get fairly decent range of motion out of him. And because of the ride armor system, which I'll be showcasing a bit later on, if you keep tuned into TokuToyStore.com, you can see how these ports will be utilized and how it plays with the rest of the line. Overall, I really like this future boy. He's got a few issues that bother me personally, but objectively he is not a bad figure in the least. He is a very good representation of the character from the show, and he is fully compatible with the rest of the Rider Kick figure line. You can grab your copy of the RKF Kamen Rider Geiz from Toku Toy Store for $24.99, and I think that's a fair price overall. As always, I've been Sharpo. This has been the RKF Kamen Rider Geiz, and I'll catch you guys next time on Mint in Box.